Hello. Oh my days, great start to the stream. Absolutely great start to the stream. What's good, everyone? Back on the 2100 grind, back on the rapid grind. I've lost a lot of elo since yesterday. Yesterday I peaked at 2088 and I fell all the way down to 2028. Alright, so we've lost 60 elo. We're still in the 2000s. Honestly, the goal of this stream is to just stay above 2000 at the very least. With 2028 right now, let's try and end the stream at roughly 2050 minimum. But we'll try and win as much as possible. Anyways, welcome everyone. Another day to play some lovely chess. Alright? Another day to sacrifice the king. Another day to sacrifice the queen. And so on and so forth. And so on and so forth, yeah. So on and so forth. Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome. Let's get into the stream, okay? Excelsior, what's good, man? After the next game, only 9,999 to go. That's good news, bro. That is, honestly. I swear to God, that is good news. If it were to take 10,000 games, which it probably is, done the math. If we win the next one and we have 9.999k games left to go, it's pretty good. That's definitely an improvement. How are you, Excelsior? Hello, falafel. Just casually having a food. A person named after a food in my chat. Hello, falafel. Hello. Alright, let's play some chess. Who's ready? Who's ready? If you're not ready, you're gonna have to get ready. Wannabe Chess Master says we're ready. Alright, say less. Say no more. Say no more. Welcome everyone. 2100 rapid grind. Let's get into it. Doing good, I'm hoping. In 9,999 games, I will be 2k blitz. Best of luck, man. Maybe less, maybe like 9,990. You know, you added 9 games, and I don't think you needed to, but it's fine. Let's play the Slav against this Queen's Gambit thingamajig. Hop in the pony. I'm expecting Queen B3 at some point, potentially. If I go here and they go here, what could I do? I could play Queen B6, that's fine. We can go from there. Yeah, let's just develop the bishop. And we'll take it from there. Okay, so they take the pawn. I'm thinking I want to take with the knight. And if they take, maybe I take with the pawn or the queen. Let's recapture. Actually, we'll take with the d5 pawn. Is this smart? Takes, queen here. Knight c6, queen takes here. What could I do in that position? Takes, queen here. Let me just take with the pony. Shouldn't be terrible. I take with the pony, I don't get forked, but take with the pawn, queen b3. Shams, let's play a game. I play with views on Sunday, but what's good though? Welcome everyone joining. Bulani, hello, Bulani, welcome. Please send money. Is Thanksgiving a thing across the pond? Not quite. I don't think we celebrate Thanksgiving here. I think that's an exclusive, an American exclusive. I think it's an exclusive in that continent. Who else celebrates it? Canada? I'm just taking a wild guess. I'm 2020 rated, that's good. We have the same elo. If I take queen here, then I could... I'm definitely thinking a little too much. Let's just take with the pony. Do you stream as a full-time job? I mean, I want it to be a full-time thing. At the moment, I have part-time. I work part-time. and maybe I'll get back into studies this next year. I'm not too sure, most likely. But yeah, it's not a full-time thing at the moment. I mean, I want it to be, and I'm trying to make it be. But yeah. Hey, where are you from? I'm from London. I'm from Iran. I'm from everywhere. That's all you need to know. I hate this move. Let's play Queen B6. And if they take, we just take the queen first. And we go from there. Let's see. I've already spent quite a bit of time on the clock, so gonna need to speed things up soon enough. That's what we're gonna try and do. Do you know Central C? This is one of the most random questions I've ever been asked, but yes, I do know who Central C is. He's my friend. We talk. Recently, he had a concert in my country. I'm from India. Did he? Central C. If I take here, he's just gonna win a pawn. So let's take the queen. There is knight c7, but this is just useless. I don't mind having my castling rights removed at all, and I'm actually happy with where my king is. But they were thinking to get good development. I like what they did there. Knight check, bringing my king here to where they can develop the bishop with tempo. Checking the king. I like what they did. Can I go here? Can I bring the king up? Might be risky. Risky. Go here. And if they try and go here attacking the pawn, I could play f6. You look like the baby, bro. What? That is wild. Alright, bro. Not even gonna respond to it. Cooking a family of 4 while watching your stream. Damn, what is that meant? What is that meant to mean? But much love, I appreciate that. Kai, what's good, man? The GOAT Kai has arrived. Play me chess. I play with viewers on Sunday. Cooking what? That's what I was thinking. Family of 4. A family of 4? Yo, who said the bussy? The baby? Okay. Can you change your username to Lil Shams? I mean, honestly, if you don't ask, you never get, but I'm gonna have to decline. Alright. Going to have to decline. What the hell is this move? They want e4 with tempo? I'm not bothered. Let's go here. Let's open up the bishop. After this, I can't go here. I can't relocate. I'm happy to go here. Very passive move, but he wanted e4, so that's fair. Maybe develop my bishop here. And bishop here comes with threats because I'm threatening to take out the knight. Once they take, could be looking at a free pawn. Let's see. You guys need to stop with the baby comments on TikTok. You think you'll ever be GM? I don't think so, no. At the rate I'm going though, right? I've made decent progress this past year. And I've taken chess more serious than I've ever taken it before this past year. Maybe I can get a title. What's the first titles? Like NM, CM. But I feel like if I were to get a title, it would be one of those. And I don't think that's something I can never get to. I think, honestly, with just enough consistency, I could be able to do that. Like any of like the rest of us in this chat as well. If you started playing chess recently or in the past few years. Grandmaster, I don't think that's gonna happen. What's up, Shami Po? Hello, Snowy. Do you watch Champions League? Not at the moment. I'm not in tune with football at the moment. And when I do, I watch the World Cup. Honestly, if my team was performing really well in the Premier League, I would probably be watching a good amount of let me take this guy. A good amount of football. If Man United was performing well, I'd probably watch a decent amount of football. But anyways, How long you been playing? For about 3 years. NM is possible with grinding a lot. CM, then NM. Okay, I got you. I've seen a 600 rated WCM. That's wild. That is actually wild. But yeah, GM no. CM possibly. Literally just with consistency and stuff like that. Let's develop this guy. The Shams the go. Appreciate that. Zod doesn't even have a title. I don't think he's went for a title. That's the thing though. He can easily get a title and I think he knows that himself. I say easily. Obviously he's gonna have to put in the effort to go into these tournaments and whatnot. But I think he knows himself that if he just puts in however much effort he needs to just go into these tournaments and go from there, he can get a title sooner or later. Like, his title is pending. It's literally pending. What languages do you speak? I only speak English and Farsi. And I speak 5% Spanish. I'm 5% fluent in Spanish. El que quiera perder su tiempo y lo pierda. Salsa y picante. Mucho dicen dique. Bang. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know half the things I just said, but yeah, we'll just yeah, that's it. I don't know. 67 viewers, 67. I think CM is 2100 national rating. I think you're right, 2100. So what's 2200? NM? Or do you need like 2300 type of thing? My opponent has a little too much space. I don't like it. I'm attacking this pawn right now. Which A levels did you take? I did a B Tech and I did triple science basically. Like, not combined, but each science. Physics, chemistry, biology. That's what I was doing. Let's go here and let's reroute the bishop sooner or later. This game is so boring, let's do some gambits. The Danish gambit. I know you're a fan of that one. I'm gonna go here. And quite frankly, take. This position's not pleasant. Let me go here. Right? And if he takes, I'll capture like this. If he pushes, I can start taking. Let's see. I don't speak Spanish. I see someone speaking Spanish, but I can't decipher what you just said. I cannot decipher that. I cannot. I like G5. I want to play this without this happening. I don't like this position. I think I'm going to lose this game. I'm telling you guys right now. 2300 is FM. It's a lot to grind for these titles, man. Grandmaster being like, what, 2500 ELO, right? It's crazy. Did you say you speak Farsi? Yes, I do. Erfan. Are you from Iran? Salam, Khubi. I still remember 1100 ELO Shams. Yo, Moimix, what's good, bro? Yeah, that was I was 1100 like what, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago even. Crazy. Fabs, thank you for sharing the live. What's your day job? That's a secret, all right. I'll answer a lot of questions, but that's a secret. What we saying, Shams? What's good, bro? Did you see D5 for white? Yeah, they can go D5. Honestly, I'm losing this game. We're just gonna have to. If I take here, he pushes. He takes. I could take with the rook. We should be fine. Let's take with the bishop. We take with the pawn at this point, and we can get the king to B7. But then that pawn is a weakness. No, let's go here. And if I can, ooh, steady on, man, steady on, steady on, steady on. Go here, I get trapped. Go here, he pushes. I could go here, I guess. I think my best chance in this game is to like to maybe hold off for a draw, maybe create some sort of comeback. I need to start trading all these minor pieces. These pawns wouldn't be too much of an issue, that they are taking up a lot of space, but there won't be an issue if these pieces are gone, I think. I'm gonna go, where am I going? Here. And I'm preparing e5. I lied. e5 is a terrible move. e5. Okay. Honestly, this is not the end of the world. Go here or here. Doesn't matter. Let's go here. And this is an interesting move. If I take, maybe he takes it first. I don't know. We'll sort something out. We will sort something out. Let's go here. I need not spend 5 years on one move. I want to start trading. Position's very bad. When the pieces are stuck right down here, you know it's over. I'm not gonna opt for this trade just yet though. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I don't really understand this move right here. Maybe I'm such a donut, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I should have seen that coming. Okay, we'll block for now. We will take the rook. If he takes, I can bring the rook back. But even then, still lost. The game is finished. I need this. This is resign season. Alright, let me do a quick review, but we'll move on to the next one. And hopefully that will be the first and last loss of this stream. Damn. How do you speak Farsi? Iranian parents, I guess? Yeah. I was born in the UK, but yeah, my parents are Iranian. He had 85% accuracy and I had 76. Damn. Yo, Dragon, don't worry, bro. Yeah, I should have seen that bishop coming there. I literally said what was the plan. And I didn't even bother thinking. That was very, very, very stupid. It's looking very peak. Yeah, it was looking bad. The mistake was just losing all the space in the position. This was a great move. It's not that he's forking my king and rook and he's gonna win the rook here. So I took his queen and he went for this fork. Take the fork and I'm saving the queen. It's that, one, my castling rights are removed, which is fine. It's not a big deal when the queen is off the board. But then bishop here came with tempo. And knight here preparing e4. Very, very well played. I'm not gonna lie. Very strong opening. 12 moves in. Rube Depor, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if I asked you yet today. I don't think you did, but thank you for the heart me. Alright. Let's win this game. Your reign is my birth year. Now or before? Before would be 2028, man. Before would be 2028. Probably a cheater. I was thinking for a second, is he a cheater? But I think the account was made like 4 years ago. Wait, 3 hours ago. Might be a cheater. Guys, he won games in 13 moves. 11 moves. 11 again. 9 moves. Yeah, that's a cheater. That's a cheater. See how he only played with 85% accuracy. Not all cheaters are gonna, you know, spam the best move and whatnot. The priority for a cheater is to just outplay your opponent. You know, that's definitely a cheater. I saw the opening and in the back of my mind I said, hold on, that's really accurate. Something might be off, but I wasn't too sure. And the game was aborted. So let's do a quick look. Have you considered playing E4? I have Excelsior, but we'll try and get one win. Honestly, I'm not going to report him just yet. Let's do a bit of... Let's do some investigating, guys. Someone got banned that he played. Let's investigate this, guys. I'll analyze some of the games, yeah. Shams, I seen you working in Tesco's the other day. Honestly, if I was, then yeah, fair play. I was stocking up meal deals. Yeah, so one of his opponents got banned as well. That's crazy. Alright, let's do some investigating. It's a brand new account with only rapid games. And this account was made 3 hours ago, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy. He played some Blitz games, but he... Whoa! He played some Blitz games, but they didn't go quite... Oh no, this is the wrong guy. This is the wrong guy. Not this guy, not this guy. It's this guy. 18 games. And obviously they're not going to win every game, but to win like 90% and lose 3, the alarm bells are ringing. Honestly, let's find a good one. Let's go here, here, here. Let's go here. One game he got 69% accuracy and his opponent got 45. And this is that game right here. He spent 40 seconds right here. Yeah. Yeah, knight a3. I'm not saying someone can't find this move, but knowing it's a cheater, everything's suspicious. And they played this move, missing out on mate in 2 and just going for this move that's still winning. And they still miss mate in 2, but they're still finding winning moves. That's all that's necessary. Knight a3 was diabolical. This game had 77% accuracy against 64. England Gambit. And we have whatever this is. Honestly, I mean, this game wasn't anything crazy. This game had 82% accuracy. Is this a cheater or no? Because they're making mistakes and blunders here and there. But the alarm bells are ringing for sure. It's crazy. This game had 95% accuracy. Caro Khan, right? Yeah, I don't know, French or something. Oh, they're playing as black. I can't flip the board though. I don't know, should I report this guy though? I think I'm gonna report him. If his account was made 3 hours ago, that opening they played against me was super accurate. I don't know, man. Honestly, the red signs are telling me to report, but also that knight a3 move was very interesting. And let me report him. And I'll let you guys know if he gets banned or something soon. Alright, Lissandro. Every single one of his opponents were just the worst player in 18 games. Is that what you're saying? I mean, you never know. He had 99.1. Oh, a different person. Yeah, I played against a cheater a few days ago. They played with 99.8 against me. They cheated on every single move. It was so shameless. Boom. Let's go. Dragon and Moi Mix beef. I remember I played against a cheater, was completely lost, and he resigned and closed his account. That's funny. That is funny. Bro had guilt and just resigned. To this day, I don't understand why people would go out their way to cheat. Because I don't understand what you could possibly get out of cheating. I really don't. Hummingbird mains. What's a hummingbird main? Hummingbird main. Let's hop this guy. Attack that guy. Add pressure. Boom. Boom, shake the room. Come on. Alright, this guy shouldn't be cheating. Alright. This guy shouldn't be cheating, man. Double attack on the boy. Double attack on the boy. He's gonna play this, most likely. That's when maybe I play Queen C7 and we go from there. Win like a good boy. That might be top 10 worst messages I've read today. Top 10? Top 3. Top 1. Win like a good boy. I've had 100% short games, 99 games a bit longer, plenty of 95 plus games without cheating. Very rare to be above 90 for longer games. That's fair. Yeah, the shorter the game as well, the more accurate it's usually going to be. It's probably the case usually. It's going to go here. Should I go e7? Bring the bishop back? Should I just go h6 and give them a hook though? Let me try bishop e7. I don't want to push h6 if I don't need to, but I don't want this bishop here forever. We'll figure something out. Let's go here, attack this guy. Might look to hop the knight, go for c5 eventually. Doverus, what's good, bro? Why your mouse so loud? Is it that loud? My mouse. Should I go here? Should I go here? Think. Start with this move. I want to maybe go c5 in a moment. But I'm also preparing this move, if he's not careful. I say if he's not careful, but there was plenty of responses. Okay. Let's go here. If they take, I take with queen. And then I'd be threatening this fork on d4. And we'll go from there. It's not that loud, to be fair. Alright, say no more. Say no more. Bro, Moimik, stop beefing people, man. I've seen you beefing like 5 people overall on this channel. Alright? In a very long time frame, to be fair, like 2-3 years. In a very long time frame. It's adding pressure here. Do they want to sack at some point? Sack's not gonna lead to anything. I'm not afraid of that. If I take here, there might be some sort of sack. Let's go here. No, let's go. If I go here, they just take. They win my bishop. h6, kick him out. Goes here. I take. Rook takes. I take. Queen can come with check, but there's nothing off the check. Let me kick out the bishop for now. But they might just go back. Alright, let's go here. And I mean, actually, should I bring this rook here? Let's go here. Alright, just go here, bro. Would he sack the rook? If he takes my knight now, I think that tells me he's sacking the rook. But there shouldn't be no follow-up. There's no follow-up off the bat. I don't know why I'm considering he's gonna sack. It's just that rook f3 is such a specific move. You don't go here for no reason. This would make more sense trying to, you know, eye up this g7 pawn in the long run. Pin the pawn to the king. Maybe try and create some tactics. This is a very specific move. And they might be considering this right now. I don't know. I might be waffling. Hello, John. Yeah, I don't think there's any point for this sack. And they don't go for it. So that's fine. Okay, what should I do here? Okay, well, let me go here. Just get my queen a little more into the game. Let's offer a trade. We don't mind. I don't know. Brother went from 1600 to 2000 in a year. Yeah, I did. Took some time, but yeah. Guys, Moy Mix and Dragon is complete, bro. It's not even a big deal. It was a joke, Moy Mix. Do not worry, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, let's take. I'm gonna capture with the knight. Take with the queen, I take here. And let's think. Here, attack the pawn. The knight's defending though. Go here. Let me see. Okay, let's go here. And at this point, yeah, knight e4, and if it takes, queen takes. It's time to get out of this pin. It's been there for too long. Way too long. So we'll get rid of it. Come on, come on, come on. He was even 1400 early this year. Yeah, I was roughly like late 1400s, January, February, in between 1500. Were only 2 games away from 2100 yesterday. Yeah, I was, but tough time, man. I was kind of tilting. Okay, we'll go here. And we are ready to... Well, we're attacking this pawn 3 times, but we're ready to just come back. That pin was annoying. We have a double attack here. Best move is probably to take, because I am just eyeing up this guy. He's gonna take. Boom. Come on, come on. Vahan, what's good, bro? Hello, hello, hello. 3 waves means hello, hello, hello. The triple wave. Zombies. Call of Duty. Okay, I don't know. Plus 10 if we win. Let's get this stub. Send us to 2029. Send us to the moon. Still the moon like I'm a minion. Alright, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just waffling. Why am I waffling so much? Okay. Threatening rook takes. That's a very weak pawn. But to be honest, this pawn push is looking very juicy. Very, very juicy. That's when I'll play knight f6. So that if they... Okay, good move. Let's think. Should I go here? Attack this pawn? It's a very weak pawn. I could push, kick out this guy. What do I get out of that? If I push, they could go here. Maybe I can go here, attack. The knight's defended. Let's not push, because then this guy's so weak. And this pawn's also weak. Thinking of this. Even this. Threaten that. Knight back. Take. I don't know. Let's go here. But this does nothing though. Is this a good move? I will try. Let's just watch the clock. We spend 50 seconds on this move. I'd consider Queen G5 personally. Fair enough. Offering a trade. I feel like all of this is quite strong for white. They have a pawn majority on the right that might get a little dangerous down the line. What's going on in the YouTube chat? Yeah, I thought they might go here. So they're defending the pawn. Thinking of just doubling up my rooks. should be a good idea. But gonna need to watch out for this. The only thing... Ooh, no, I don't like what I'm doing here. Hold on. This pawn push is looking very good. That pawn push is looking a little strong. But they can't take, because then I take the rook. But then they capture back with a knight. But then I can take here. I don't know what's going on. Come on. Lock in and focus and win the game. That's the plan. Imagine my first game on stream was versus a cheater. I just noticed that, by the way. That's just shameless. It's absolutely shameless. Okay, they're going for this. Here is where I just play a6, bro. Come on, man. I can see through this. You want the fork that bad? Fork for nobody. This pawn is now eyed up by the queen, though. So the moment my queen stops defending this, I could be losing the pawn. If I ever lose the pawn, the passing pawns eventually, the pawn majority is better than ever. This is my next move. 1, 2, 3, attacking this guy against 1, 2. That's a very weak pawn, so if I can target that, it might be good. Let's see. And they push. Alright, let's go here. I mean, I could... No, he'll take her. Let's go here. Yeah, it should be good. He can take the pawn. Could take the pawn. I'm just trying to think. Because if I go here, it takes. I take, the queen takes, I take. And if I take back though, they're getting mate. Have I calculated right? Boom, boom. Rook takes, knight takes. Oh yeah, and we just go from there, that's okay. Then I can capture here, maybe. What if I go here? If they take, I take the knight, but they take my rook. Let's just double up for now. And we'll take it from there. I think this position is very nice for white. I need to stay good on the clock because the moment I'm actually finally up on the clock, right, I then spent like 50 seconds right there. And now the time is equal, if that makes sense. Niall, thank you for the heart me and the cool love gift. Thank you. Thank you. You should try the woodpecker method for practicing puzzle. I have the book, but that type of book is going to be really time consuming. So I need to put some time aside to where I'm finally going to do the woodpecker method, do all those puzzles and stuff. Alright, I could go here. I don't like my knight's position right now, so I kind of want to reroute, if I'm being honest. If I go here, the rook's just defending the knight now. Could go here, takes. Okay, let's think. Knight here. Okay, let's think. Knight here. Rook might go there. Let me play knight f6. And just keep it simple. If they take, my knight takes. Push is not a thing. I'm ready to take at this point. I need to make an escape route in a moment. We're both spending a lot of time in this position. Is this position complex? Is it too complex that we're spending so much time? Like 3 minutes on the past 5 moves each? Is it complex? There are some like potential tactics for white. I feel like I'm currently defending. Which is usually not a good thing. But there's no crazy threats though. Like at most he'd be winning a pawn. I'm defending, but I think everything's fine now. Now I get to like switch the roles. Bro, is he gonna sack? Because what's this rook doing here? What's the rook doing here? Let's take here. And if you want to sack, be my guest and we'll pre-move it. This is a very specific move and they've done that twice this game. Okay. And now my queen's under attack, so let's be careful, let's be careful. Maybe go here and attack the knight. Or here. Let's just go here. Quick though. Quick though. Come on, stay up on the clock. If I can stay up on the clock nicely, opponent's gonna struggle. Someone's getting flagged here. And I've said this so many times before. It's not gonna be me. Alright. Go here for now. It's time to try and control the open file. Unless he does so first. Now my pawn's hanging. Honestly, let's go here. And maybe just go for a4. Damn. Okay, go here. If I can get this, kick out the knight, I can maybe win this pawn. I have 1, 2, and 3 against 1 and 2 at the moment. Play this move. Should I kick? Let's go here for now. Come on, come on, focus. Focus and hocus pocus, bro. I'm down on the clock. I need to stay up on the clock, bro. I need to stay up on the clock, man. Come on, come on. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibti. Yalla. Come on, come on. Bro, this is embarrassing. I'm taking 5 years. Should I go here? I could go here now. Let's play this move. Quick. Actually, let's go here. Just try and catch him lacking. Bro, speed up, man. I need to speed up, man. And go here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Should I push? Should I win the pawn? Let's push. Wait, doing the maths. No, lose my knight. Let's go here. That's not a threat. Bro. Yeah! Yeah! Boom! Shake the room. He can't get this either. Yeah, give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that one. Come on. Check. Whatever it takes. Let's go. I'm up in exchange. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Flag him. Flag him. Take it. Take it. Please, please take. Oh. Let's go here. Quick. Come on. I'm winning, but I'm incredibly low on the clock. Yeah, look at me like a snail. Snail. Go there. Oof. I'm not about to lose this. I'm not about to lose this, bro. I'm not about to lose this, bro. I could have. Let's go here. I got an idea. Just don't get repetition. Let's go here. Oh, this guy's slimy, man. I've lost. If I just don't blunder. Oh, he took? I ain't got no time. Oh my days. I needed to speed up, man. I needed to speed up. He wants a rematch. Let's go, man. Let's go. I should be reviewing these games. I should be reviewing these games, man. Thank you, Light, for the follow. Oh, I play like a snail. Like an absolute snail. You know when you go into your garden and you see the snail moving, bro? Do you know how slow that snail's moving? I don't think you guys understand how slow the snail is. I wanted to win that. I wanted to win that. We'll win this one. This is the rematch. This is the rematch. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Top waffler. Kind of want this and this, but I don't want to see this move. Wait, no, let's go here for now. Alright, let's win this game. We're attacking him. You guys saw what happened in the last game, right? I got flagged, unfortunately, so I'm gonna put all my anger and rage into this game, into the rematch, and we shall win the game. G4 and G5 is coming at some point. Pawn H5 is coming at some point. Hello, Cosmopolitan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's just take and then hop the pony. I'm not gonna let him keep the knight on D4. I was thinking, how would you take here? Maybe like this to... I mean, you're playing something like the King's Indian, so yeah, I think taking like that was the way. Let's think. Okay, so if he takes, I'll take with the bishop. Take with the pawn, I'm just helping him develop, and I'm blocking my bishop. So let's just go here. And the bishop could be quite useful. That is a free pawn. It attacks the rook, but once the rook goes here, and once I go back, they're picking up this pawn. And since my plan is to kind of castle eventually long, I don't think I can take her. If I take her, I open up this. And I don't like that. I kind of want to go bishop b3. Is what I'm thinking. And if they want to take, I'll recapture like this. And I have good control of any c4 push. Pawn break on this tile. Let's see. Game with 90% accuracy. Congrats. Yeah, games with 90% accuracy should always feel good. Shams is nonchalant. Okay. That was a dirty flag. Yeah, but I've done that to many of my opponents before. It's really just fair game. You know, the clock is like one of the most important pieces. Philidor says, how are you so calm after games like that? Honestly, that really bothered me. That really bothered me. But it's happened to me so many times, so at some point you probably get used to it. But I don't think I was necessarily showing the calmest reaction anyways. Jason Classics, what's good? Okay, so let's think. So they did that to come with queen check. I could go here, and castling is not important if the queens are off the board. I really want to move here and continue some sort of attack. My queen is nicely placed. I kind of want to go king d1, but it's risky business. It's risky business. I know this is much more solid, but we're going into a very drawish game. This move might be inaccurate though, and that move's coming. Let me just offer a queen trade. I'm one match away from 300. Best of luck, man. One game is nothing. One game. Hi, lol, says Dragon. Hello. This. Yeah, he's threatening to trap. We could just take at this point. And we can go f3. This is very drawish, man. Good thing, though, about this game, if I draw, I get +2. Which is good, but we want to go for a win. I'd rather win or lose than draw, honestly. Okay, let's open up this file. These are doubled for now, but he's going to end up pushing and undouble. Actually, if he pushes, I probably don't take. Let's go here. Let's go here. He's going to play the same. Very drawish game. Wait. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay. Alright. Take my rook. Right? And I'm gonna bet that my pawn structure is ever so slightly better than his, and maybe I can just win this equal material pawn and king endgame. He has a pawn majority on the left, and I have a pawn majority on the right. I'm just thinking, if I go here, what could he do here? Yeah, he could eventually make a pawn on... No, if he pushes... It goes here, I can close. If he pushes and takes, I can take here. I'm bringing my king to the right. I think, even though they have a pawn majority, I can just bring my king here for now, and I should be okay. Let's win this game, man. Is he gonna play this? Could check the kid. That's a good move. Do I go here? If he pushes, I go here and I try and pick that guy up, or go here, threatening push. He goes down, I go here, he takes, I go here. He goes there, I take. He goes there, I take. Goes, wait, let me calculate something. King here, push. But he don't need to push. But if he does, I go there. So king here, and then maybe king here. Wait, if he goes king here. Oh, if he goes king there, I might be in trouble. Let's not do that. Yeah, that might be a blunder. If I go here, they go here. And I'm in a horrible position. What waiting move can I make? What waiting move can I make right here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. This is one of those endgames. I don't want to play this. I could make this waiting move, to be fair. Or maybe better, yeah, a3. a3, pawn here. a3, and if pawn here, just take, and go b3. Keep it closed. a3, and if pawn here, and if pawn here, I go here. They're gonna push. Alright, let's go here. Trying to make as many waiting moves as possible. Okay, in response to that, I'm gonna go b3. If they go here, I'm taking. If they push, I'm closing. If they go here, I'm leaving it be. I'm leaving it how it is. If he takes, yeah. Alright, that's... Okay. He can push. Ooh. Okay, I'm leaving it here. If I take, he takes. I take, he takes. I make a passing pawn for him here eventually. Gonna ignore it. Ignore this whole thing. If I go here, the king just goes here. I could push. I could push, to be fair. Let's go down. We're just waiting. So if king here, I push. And then if king there, I go f4. And then I can maybe get king f3. I think my chances are 10 times better than his. I think the double pawns are a big weakness, but this may well just be a draw. Okay, can I go here? Let's go here for now. I mean, this might just be a draw, to be honest. The material is equal. Look at the time on the clock. Holy guacamole. Hello, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I think it's a draw. Alright, let's just go here. If he takes here, do I take with the king? Yeah, and we go from there. I'm nervous. Come on, come on. I mean, if we draw, I get +2 elo. Oh my days. Pawn structure is... This is the only bad thing that black has. Can I exploit this though? I can't really do anything. I've tried to make as many waiting moves as possible. I've tried to play solid. To my knowledge, I haven't made any mistakes giving them any winning opportunities. Let's see. They're taking a long time. Long time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just king here, it's like a waiting move. This looks like a draw. Okay. Alright, so if I go here, they go here. And once my king goes here, king goes up, that's gonna be a draw. If I take and the pawn goes here, I'm bringing my king here. He's going here, I'm going here. No. If I take and the pawn goes here and I play this, they go here. Can't take. I'd rather play this right now and just ask them to make a move. For now. If they take, I think I win. I think I win if they take. I think it's a draw. There's no getting through. Yeah, I saw that Jason Classics, those bots come on the Purple app like once per stream. Alright, let's see what we can do, guys. We'll try and win, but it looks drawish. Are you playing subs? Not today, on Sunday. You should do speed runs. I was thinking of making like a long form video speed run. Yeah, literally what you just said, Bart Simpson. 300 to 1500 or to 2000, etc. I was gonna do in long video form. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Would you like to see it, or what are we thinking? Let me... Yes. Okay, let's go here for now. Let's take. Let's take it. Go here, pawn here. Want to make another waiting move. Go here, pawn here, go here. Don't have anything. Take, take. Take, take, go here. King's going here. I would like to... I don't have anything. Let's just go here. If he wants to take, I'll take. Things are draw. Just gonna keep moving my king. I can't exploit anything and I'm very low on the clock. I'd probably spend 30 more seconds on my next few moves. I'll spend whatever time's left on like 2-3 moves if I start calculating. Okay, he took. Ooh, I don't think that's the way. I actually don't think that's the way. Well, let's just think though. If I push, pawn takes, king takes, he's going here. If it was black's move right now, I think I win. But it's not, that's the problem. Okay, so let's go here. So that once the king goes there, we can go f2. If I went here and the king went f4, if I go here, the king comes here. If I went there, the king would have came there. So I think I needed to go g2 here. Yeah, king here, king up, king back here. Then it's their move. Ooh, then it's their move. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, but they can go there. And they'll go back here. This spot is very important once the king's here. And I need to go here. It's a draw. Can't do anything. Ooh, that's not gonna lead to... Wait, can I go here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Push, takes, bring the king. He has to get my pawn. Let me push, and let's try and win. But... I'm giving him a pawn. But I can block the pawn, and this pawn's running. He's gonna capture it. I'm taking this pawn. I'm swinging my king around, and I'm picking up 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you take. You move the king. You don't have to take. But I think I've won the game. I think he made a mistake. I think I just go here. You can go here, but I'm just gonna push. Let's go. Yo, we pulled off a win. Yeah, go here. Save your pawns, but there's big issues on the right side, man. He made a big mistake. He should have king there was bad. Oh, goodbye everyone. Goodbye everyone. We didn't need to take all of it, but if we can, why not? Bro, I need one pawn, man. I need one pawn. I need one pawn. Boom. Shake the room. I just shook his room. Alright, let's good game and well played. That was a draw. I tried to make inaccuracies with his doubled up pawns, but like I couldn't do anything. He played really well. Honestly, that was a very well played pawn and king endgame to like keep a draw on both parts. But he made one mistake. I could be wrong, but I think that pawn push. Let me see. I think that pawn push was winning. Like this one right here. Am I wrong? I'm winning. I'm winning. I could bring the king. Apparently, I could just keep moving my king. But yeah, f4. If he takes, I can go here. He has to take care of this outside passing pawn. And when he does that, I'm picking this up and I'm closer to these guys. But apparently, I can also play king f2. Let him go here. And then I get king g3. Once you go here, it's like, yeah, I can come with the same ideas. I can offer the pawn right now. He has to take care of this guy. The pawns are just not defendable. Alright, let's do a quick review. Review it, let's go. Boom, boom. That's the first win of the stream after 1 whole hour. 1 whole hour. 1 hour? Let me see. Let me see. Sunday is too far. We'll do the minion tournament on Sunday. Sunday's not too far. That's like 3 days away from here, man. Come on. 3 days. Also, I scrolled up to see if you responded to what I said earlier about Simpson. Alright, thank you. I'll do like a speed run, but I think I need to message chess.com to refund my opponent's elo and whatnot. Yeah, we had 88% accuracy and opponent had 81. Quick review. It was a very equal game until the very end. But we need to see the pawn endgame because pawn endgames are tricky. Endgames in general are tricky. Okay, I don't know why, but I can't flip the board. We're watching from the perspective of my opponent. So that was this position where they came with check. And if I won, I could maybe play this move, but then black has a slight advantage with centralizing their rook. I was considering just b5 is also good for them. Fish don't like that as much. I was considering keeping... not blocking with the queen. You know, letting him remove my casting right so I can create some sort of attack. Like after this, I was thinking just h4 is what I would have done. But would have been a risky game. We would have attacked each other. So I just blocked with the queen. And this was the most equal thing to do. This was a mistake I took. I should just centralize the rook, apparently. Yeah, so this is equal. I was betting on, you know, black making a mistake at some point because this is awful, but... yeah, made a mistake here. If I find one move, I start winning. If I find f4 here, I start winning. That's crazy. For what reason? And even here, I'm winning. I'm winning? I still need to find f4. This went through my mind, but Doesn't make any sense. Then I go here. Oh my days, that's genius. Same idea, kind of like what happened in the game. Give them the pawn. Just go here, right? And then if they go here or here trying to defend, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Pick this guy up, and we're picking up the pawns. That's crazy. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, so when the king was on f4, sorry, no, when the king was on f5, I can go here. I didn't see that. I did not see that, man. Alright, take care, Moimix. Thank you for joining. Thanking you. I'm decent in middle games. I don't know much endgame. That's why I avoid and usually lose in winning position. I learn many endgames, but usually forget. Endgames are like the most important, one of the most important parts of the three. You know, the opening, middle game, endgame, and whatnot. And there's a lot of tactics. You need to learn them. So yeah, try and memorize them. But if you try your best to like avoid the end games, like you said, it's not gonna help you improve the end games. You know, is what I would say. Elite level, shush. I didn't look into that. Alright, elite level. John, thank you for the donut. Sham's endgame is the hardest. One move is game over. Oops. Wait, what am I doing? Rat 671, what's good? I don't really look at games on stream, but congrats though, congrats. What was the brilliant? What was the brillante? Brillante. I know when to take the game into endgames, that's my talent. I suck at the rest for my elo. Nah, don't say that. Don't say that. Bishop sack, bishop sack. Bishop sack brilliant is always very nice. Always very nice. Have you seen my brilliant? I don't know why it was. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. I didn't understand that. Can you do 6-7? 6-7, 6-7. Bang. 6-7. It's true, Shams. Bart Simpson, bro. You hating on yourself. Don't hate. Don't hate. Okay? 6-7. 6-7. What's your Discord? I'll join it. I'll send you the link. The link here. On into the purple app. I need like those bots that, you know, if you write exclamation mark Discord and whatnot. Sorry guys, give me a second. If you write exclamation mark. Ooh, Excelsior, I didn't see you send me a message. That must have been quite a while ago. I'm gonna need to reply to that. Also, the Discord is really inactive, okay? But I put it in the purple app. It's very inactive though, I do warn you. So proceed with caution. Let's go here. You know Mr. Chess. I want to say I've heard of the name, but I don't know the face. I'm not too sure. Shamz is 6'7", so nothing wrong with saying 6'7". Exactly. Exactly. You tell him. You tell him. 6'7". You tell him. Alright, bro. I've lost my head. My head. How could I lose my head? 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Oh my God, what's wrong with me, man? What the hell? Boom. Let's go. Who's your favorite TikTok chess streamer? I like a lot. I like Excelsior NFL. Eli. Mm, Oz is quite good as well. Who else? Who else? Who else? General Zod. I don't know, a bunch. I like a lot of these streamers. 6, 7. Alright guys, let's go. Do you play chess every day? Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Erez, what's good, bro? Proceed with caution in the Discord. A biohazard, bro. The Discord a biohazard. It is though. There are legit some 2400 FIDEs who are not that good at openings. Interesting. 2400 FIDE, yeah. Wow, look at that crazy move. Yeah, I saw you joined, right? I got the notification. It's not too active, but maybe one day. That day is probably a long way. Um, you know, it's far from right now, but it will happen. It will happen. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. What's your opinion on Lichess puzzles? Very good. They're for free. You can sort them out however you would like to. They're really good. There's not much else to be said, to be honest. There really isn't. There really isn't much else to be said. Do I just start trading? Trading and trading. I could have pulled up with a alien. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alien, yeah. Let's get the king here. What happened in that game, Erez? 3 brilliance minimum. If not, you are lying. You are lying. You are lying. Okay. He's gonna double your pawns. Yeah, that's completely fine if he does. I'm not bothered. And if he does, then there's no knight g5, no knight e5. That's fine with me. Everything completely fine. We miss 90s. What do you mean? 100% accuracy. Fishy. Very fishy. Very fishy. Cass, reroll. How many Celsius right now? Like, how cold is it where I'm at? Interesting question. Let me see. 13 degrees. Magnus Carlsen himself is 2800. He got nothing on me. Not that anyone asked, and not that anyone wanted to bring that up and whatnot, but I just thought that was worth mentioning. We can maybe hop if bishop takes at this point. He's attacking the pawn. Hell no. I guess I'll go f5. I could go threatening a fork. Could go king g7. Could go here happily. But I see they want to hop here. I can't get rid of that hop. Let's kick out the knight. Kick out the knight, give him the fork. That's a very good idea. Let's not do that. Let's go king g7. What am I even calculating, guys? What am I calculating, man? I was about to push. Even though I knew he was getting a fork. Yeah, crazy work. Yeah, glad I spotted that. This Maggie kid is good and I have heard him a lot. Maybe he should try chess. Maybe he should. Maybe he should. Okay. Alright, so. Okay. If he takes with rook, we do a cleanup on aisle 3. Easy peasy. If he take... Ooh, this looks good for white. I wanted to get rid of the knight. I can't let a knight stay on d6. I can't let that... Bro said calcium, not Celsius. Oh. No, I read something in a different chat. Someone said Celsius, I'm sure. Someone said, what was that? What was what, bro? What was what, man? What was what? What was what? You should consider a match with Mr. Chess or a fit pawn just for content. It'll be fun. I'll take a screenshot. There's a lot of creators, it seems, that I don't know. I want to, you know, check them out at some point. So I'll look them up. I shall look them up. Bro, Shamz is almost better than Andrea Botas, I just realized. Nah. She's like 22, 2300. Yeah, the lead chess puzzles, Jason, they're not only about mates. You can sort them out however you want. Forks and everything. The blunder you almost made. Yeah, that was wild. Are you going to watch Stranger Things? Who watches Stranger Things here? If you watch Stranger Things, you would know that it came out yesterday. Yesterday night. I already finished it. I watched all 4 episodes. What am I doing, man? But yeah, I finished it personally. I finished it. It's crazy. How do I reroute my knight to take care of this guy? Let's go here first. What is this? No, that makes all of this weak. Let me think. I mean, we'll try go for this. Let's see what we can do. It's trash. The best thing is chess. Yeah, I've watched it, bro. Yeah, I like Stranger Things personally. If he pushes, I'll go here, attack the pawn first, and we'll just take it from there, honestly. I'm not sure if this is a good plan. But we'll figure something out. I watch Bart the Simpson. You watch the other person in the chat. You watch Mr. Bart Simpson in the chat. It's very suspicious. I have better things to do in my life personally. Bro, it's just... Stranger Things is a good show. Who said C8? Like, Rook C8, potentially, but I do want to take care of this guy. Could go here. I'm winning the pawn. I don't need to go here. I could. And attack this guy and that guy. I'd rather go here. Do I win the pawn? Do I win the pawn? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can I go here? Pawn push. I can take with the rook. No, they can take if I take the knight's helping out here. Could go here. Do they want this check? I can easily move out the way. Oh my god, the clock. Go here, they go here though. I hate that. I hate that. I don't like that. Oh, but then I have some good responses. Yeah, easy. Come on, let's go. Let's win the game. That's my pawn. That's mine. Yeah, he's given up on it. Okay. Let's go here at this point. We could go here. Let's get this guy. Let's not get checkmate or something. I guess going here, I give him rook here to target this guy. That's when I'll play this. Rook check again, I'll just go h8 that time. I will go h8. Do you do tournaments live? On Sundays, yeah. Go here, they can go here. Okay, they can maybe win this pawn, so let's just play f5 at this point. Now the knight can hop. But thankfully we can take this. Okay. Let's go here. We want to defend everything before we take this pawn. If the knight goes here, we thankfully can take this pawn, which is really nice. Bro, I need to watch the clock. Hopefully this one pawn advantage is going to make all the difference and we can start speeding up. There's no rook check anymore since I played f5, which is nice. There is knight g5, but then I just go h6. That's fine. And the knight goes right back. Alright, let's lock in, man. Yeah, we'll just take. There's no rush. There is a rush necessary, actually. If they hop looking for this... Okay, I guess not. Let's just take. Let's go. Come on, win the game. Let's win this game. Let's take with the rook. They want this. How do I prevent that? Could go here. Could do a lot. Let's go here. Ah, there's 2 pawns under attack. 2 pawns. Do I move? I move. Because if they take here, I can go here. And I can win one of them. What a move. What a move. Number 1 enemy right now is the clock. If I can get this, they can push. The rook defends that guy. Yeah, they can just take though. But the rook needs to defend the pony. This and this is coming. No, maybe this and this. This and this. I'm preventing this. That's why I played this move. How do I win this pony? I feel like I can win the pony. I'm going here. I want to win the pony. I'm preventing... Yeah, the pony can't move. F6. The pony can't move. Okay, easy. If I just swing the rook around. Come on, lock in, please. I'm going to be up a whole piece. To lose this game is going to be miserable. Might as well just play something like this. It's going to play that after. No, you can never move... If I get this, there's no knight moving because I pick up the rook. You go check, I just win this guy. Honestly, the clock is not looking good. But we're gonna be up a whole piece. That's crazy. Come on. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Alright, let's go and try and we'll collect the pawn. We're gonna win it. Oof, I mean, oh, the clock, they could play that. That's annoying. Quick, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry, man. I don't know what he's trying to do. You ain't getting nowhere. You ain't getting nowhere. I might have to repeat. I'm low on time. I don't want to give him any open fouls, so if he keeps going here and here, I'll repeat. Okay, now I go for that. I hope the king... I mean, I don't really know, to be honest. Let's go here next. Attack the rook. That's a good move. Or better yet, let's go here. Maybe. This would be very nice to see. It's a shame they won't do that, and I'll play that instead. I'm low on the clock. Let's get this knight into the game. Come on, let's go. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, let's try and he's gonna collect the pawns on the right though. Like all of them. Actually, I can save them. What the hell is this stupid king move? Oh, I have 1 second, bro. I have 1 second. Oh, that pisses me off, man. Oh, I'm not reviewing these stupid losses. Oh, my days. That happened like twice today. I got flagged. In winning positions. I'm just way too slow though, man. Didn't go. What elo is your clock? Probably like 300, man. Oh my days. The clock just Works in mysterious ways. I swear, you know I have 10 minutes on the clock, but really and truly, it's actually as if it has 7 on the clock. My 10 minutes is different to their 10 minutes. That's all I'm saying. I can promise you guys that. I know that makes no sense, but trust me. Trust me. Damn. Yeah, always the clock. I don't know, man. If you lose the castle, it's a draw due to time constraints. Yeah, I would have been... Even though I was so down on the clock, like even with the time so down on the clock, if I had the rook, maybe there was chances to pull off a draw at the very least, and maybe even win. But to play out that game with the knight with 10-15 seconds wasn't going to be easy. But I don't know. We got to move on. We got to move on. We got to move on. I was at the London Chess Classics today at 6 p.m. and I seen Ali Farouja. Seems like he... Ooh, and Abdu Satorov. Seems like they're going everywhere. They're crossing the planets. Am I fine here? Am I fine here? Let's just go here and just lock in. Come on. Does your clock accept gifts? Not usually, no. Alan, thank you for the follow. I'm thinking of f6 at this point. This knight is very annoying and this move is coming. I'm also thinking just hopping the knight is decent. I'm just thinking though. I do like this move, to be fair. And I know I'm at risk of losing a piece, but I'm threatening this first. Let's see. I think your clock is broken. I think the same. Why was my link deleted? I don't think you can send links in a YouTube stream. Wait, that's a lie. I send links in YouTube streams. I send the link of the tournaments I create into the YouTube stream. Maybe it's a setting I have on my account and I might need to change that actually. That might be it. Because I can send links, I don't think others can send links. And the reason you can't is to prevent any weird spam link or just DDoS thingamajig, stuff like that. Okay, he's going for this and I'm going for that. This is interesting. My knight's gone. I'm winning the rook. But that's it. I don't need to take just yet. I don't need to take. Let's just think here. Let's be careful. Is this losing? I think this is losing. I think I'm losing. I'll get his rook and he'll get my knight. And then he'll get my knight after at the end. Or maybe I can save the knight. Wait. Okay, I think he'll take with the pony. And can I play a6? No, he can give this double check. Is that a threat? Is that terrible? If I take and they take and I play a6 and they give this double check, how bad is the position? I'm happy to go king e7 and I'm winning the bishop or the knight, right? Okay, and so I'm thinking to play this move. No, what was I thinking? Take right now. If he takes with the bishop, I move up. And we go from there. Then I threaten f6, and if the knight has to move, I win material here. Let me see what I can do. Let's take the rook. Maybe I can escape as soon as possible. This is risky business, because if the knight takes, I could just move. But I want to see if I can play a6. Okay, so they take with the bishop. Alright, that's fine. I'm winning. I'm up material, right? I'm currently up material. I'm able to escape with my knight at the current moment. Could play something like this. Oh, that's a good move. It's probably a good move. I'm trying to escape, but I'm also looking to play f6. Okay, my knight's hanging. I can't go here. I can't save the knight. Should I go f6? f6 is never a nice pawn push, but I think I'm winning material. Like, if you take here, I'm taking the knight. And then this guy's hanging. This is a weird, funky position. Am I winning? I think this line was losing, I'll be honest. I think this line was losing, like, to hop the knight and give him this, to where I can't add any more defenders here. I think this whole line was losing where I went for the fork and let him come in. I could be wrong, though. I think I'm winning here, but the position is still just looking crazy weird. No, I like this. There's issues everywhere for him. There are issues everywhere. Okay. Oh, but my rook is gone because I can't even save the rook. Actually. This is a weird position. Oh, am I losing? I don't want to lose. And nothing's under threat. It's just that I wanted to bring this guy, threaten that. I can't take because he'll take my rook. Wait. What if I do take? I'm +7. He takes, he's +2. And then what can I do? Then what can I do? I could hop here. If the knight takes, my bishop takes, and we go from there. That's not bad. But they're also about to take my knight. And if they do, I'll be up in exchange. Which is not bad. I want to play e5, but that just hangs my bishop. If the pawn takes, maybe I can start with rook b8 threatening that. That would be my idea. I said the bishop hangs, but I could just take his dark square bishop. No, I can't do that. If I go here and he takes, and I take the bishop, dark square bishop, they give queen e6 checkmate. So this is a blunder. I can maybe start with this move. Where does he go though? He can go here, easy. Honestly, let me see. Honestly, let me see. Boom, boom. Maybe just go here and go from there. Maybe I can go... Can I let him take the rook? I might do that. And then just go here and go from there. But there's so much control here, he'll probably get his rook on c7 somehow. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. Alright, so takes. Save the knight. Maybe knight takes, bishop takes. Rook here. I have this check. Maybe we can go from there. This position's such a mess. Take, hop. Maybe just rook there. If I lock in, man. Time to lock in. Wait, let's take the bishop and let's just let's take the bishop. I mean, I'm +4. But he's getting... I could go here. And I'm +4. But his piece activity is insane. Insanity. Might just start with that. If I take, maybe the rook just comes in first. No, maybe I'm waffling. Why don't I just move my king? Just save my king and go from there. Get the bishop out. Why don't I just move the king? because I'll just lose my knight and I'll be +1. Okay, well, let's go here for now. And let's just see. I feel like this is greedy. He's just pushing. He's just pushing. Okay, if I push, it's that same idea. If I take there, once they take my light square bishop, they get mate on e6. I think I'm just going to take this bishop right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this bishop now, and we'll go from there. I'm taking the bishop. Alright, let's go. I'm taking the bishop. He's taking my rook. And we're going from there. Maybe I can get e5. Cut this guy out. Such a weird game, no? Such a weird game. Wait, this is good. Let's... yeah, let's... Oof, you could get this push, which is going to be annoying. Should I go e5? Yeah, I'll try go e5. Before I do anything else. I was thinking takes, but the in-between move would be annoying. I could have also taken... I could have taken, but I didn't like the idea of... To be honest, I could have taken, but then there's no cutting out the bishop. Let's not be too greedy. This bishop is a very strong piece. So I'd rather, you know, not take the pawn and just get this guy out of the game. I'd say that's more valuable. Now we take... And... Okay. And now we have this queen check. Do I go for it just because I can? I mean, it looks decent, so... Could go here. The queen goes here. That's the only move to not trade the queens. The queen... I have a minute. Oh, I don't want to lose. I have a minute. I'm up a piece. Go here, they go there. They go... Let's just go check. And go from there. Go here and threaten... I don't even know at this point. Let's go here. Let's threaten checkmate. Love that. He's gonna spam queen checks. We're gonna go down. They can check again. I'll go here. And after this check, I'll block with my bishop. There's no pawn pin because I'd be threatening mate first. Wait, hold on a minute. I'm actually... Like, how do you even stop this? How can you stop this? Because this would be checkmate as well. Hold on, how do you stop queen g4? Okay. Let's go here. I could block with the bishop. I could. I don't think that's necessary. Let's go here. How do you stop this? Because there's no movement. At all. There is zero movement. Like, I'm threatening bishop mate and queen checkmate. Boom, boom. Spam checks, getting my king up, and then after this check, one of these, I'm blocking with the bishop. Am I missing something? Because I can't seem to find how they prevent this. Because the king can't move. Which is nice. I think I have like a force mate here. Okay, let's go here. There is this move. And maybe I could have avoided that. There is this move. Okay, well that's just mate. We have bishop and queen checkmate. Alright, now we get to choose. He 12 seconds and he pushed. He doesn't know. Alright, if we're gonna get a mate, it gotta be with the bishop. That's mate, yeah? That's mate. Boom. Let's go. How does he prevent that? Is he preventing that? There's no preventing that. He can? There's no forced mate. There's no forced mate. Well, yeah, there's no forced mate here. If what? Bishop f4. Oh, just blocking the queen's vision. Why am I not calculating this, man? So this whole time they can just go here and there's no coming in. What am I even talking about? Still winning, but like we would have won a piece and our king was getting to safety. But I was really thinking I had forced mate. That was a weird game. They had 55 and I had 77% accuracy. The Mir, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, wild how they just decided to, you know, give up on the mate threat. They just let me have it. Now let's see. I had a brilliant move somewhere. What about a3? Someone said a3. a3? What do you mean by a3? This? What about a3? Alright, let me review. This was like, what was this? A London system? Yeah, this was the London. Okay, yeah, this is a losing line. It's a losing line. It's a losing line. Takes is the idea. I felt like I was winning here. They should just take here and go from there, and they're winning, apparently. They have this check if I take the knight. Okay, that would have been diabolical. Okay. But they played this move, and I took. I should take her. I should take her. And give up the rook. There was just too much control from the light square bishop, and just need to get my pieces into the game. But I chose to save the knight first. Then he should take, and we go from there. And I was thinking maybe rook on c1 would be good. That would be a miss though. He would... Oh, what am I talking about? Checkmate here. Alright, if we ever... Wait, is this a mistake? Because I can't even... Can I even take back? I wouldn't have even been able to take back. But this is where I would have to eventually just take the bishop first. If they take here, I'm winning. And if they take the rook, I'm still winning. With the +2 advantage like I was in the actual game. Alright, but anyways, we got this. They didn't take. Here I finally took the bishop because there's just too many issues. I don't have space. Obviously, like, I've won a bishop, so I don't defend the rook anymore. So just take the rook. But this is good for me because I'm up a piece. I wanted to go e5 first, but I didn't like takes into this, which would have been annoying. But apparently that's better for black. Yeah, queen check, and then I like this move, threatening mate. I couldn't find any nice moves. Apparently I should just push, make the king come down, go here, threaten g5, and he has to sack, which is crazy. But yeah, okay, hold on. So the number one move is just bishop here. Why is that brilliant though? I think that was a brilliant because... Hold on a minute. It's the only move that keeps an advantage. This is the only move that keeps an advantage. Because just the space is horrible. It's the only way to win. And it's a brilliant because we're winning the bishop, but they're taking our rook, which is a negative trade. But we're still just up a piece, and the fish is saying this was the only way to win. Also, you guys said look at h3. What do you mean by h3? This? This move? Ooh, yeah, h3 does prevent mate. Yeah, so ignore me. I don't know why I couldn't figure out anything. we would still have forced mate apparently with this check, forcing the king down, and maybe apparently h5 check, boom and boom. But yeah, to prevent this obvious mate in one with the bishop or queen, h3 is gonna do the job. And my opponent didn't play either of those. I don't know. I do not know. Yo, Fanes, that's for sure possible. Someone said they're currently 1278 and they want to hit 20. They want to hit 2000 by 2027. Is it possible? Yes. October. Last year, October, guys. Guess my elo. Guess my elo. I was 1200. Alright, so I gained 800 since then. So yeah, I'm sure you can do the same, if not just even better. Anyways, 2000 can't spot h3 is diabolical. Yeah, I couldn't find that. Neither did my opponent. Yeah, they had 54% accuracy. I didn't have any. I didn't play super accurately either. Boom. Thank you, Mon, for the heart me and the you're awesome. And thank you, Demir, for the TikTok gift. I'll play with viewers on Sunday, guys, if anyone wants to play. I was struggling at 1700 as well. It took me some time. The C McGee, what's good, bro? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Did you train in any way or read books? I bought books, but I haven't really read them. Train, I just go over my games and I watch others play from time to time. I watch others stream. I watch other chess content creators videos and stuff like that. How did you overcome 14 to 1600? Maybe better pattern recognition. I'm not too sure. Playing the same openings over and over again and getting used to the positions, that definitely helped. Happy Chess, what's good, bro? What is good? Why don't you watch my streams? Elite level, you do not stream. Why are you lying for? Are you live tomorrow? Ooh, tomorrow. Ooh. I should be live tomorrow, but I'm gonna be live earlier than usual, basically. Basically. Let's just castle. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Guess my elo, Shams. You are 199 dragon. It's hard to get to 2100, just go back to 90s. Alright, bro. What do you mean go back to 90s? 1900s? I'm gonna be live too, my first TikTok stream. I seen you live on TikTok. This is your second live on TikTok then. Thank you, 5, for the follow. Let me see, what should I do? Let's develop the queen. Boom. But yeah, what time you going live, Happy Chess? Best of luck. My first real one, say no more. Say no more. I think I saw you streaming with oh, am I lying or am I making stuff up? I saw you streaming with I know, I've seen him, I've been following him for a while. I think his name is Lucas. I could be wrong. I think you were streaming with him. Or am I lying? If I'm making that up, that's just very random. Alright, I'll show some support, Happy Chess, don't worry. Alright. Oh yeah, I teach him. Good. I see he's grinding for 2000. So yeah, best of luck to him. When you're at 1900, you're not far off from 2000. It's very possible. It's very doable. He beat me 3 times already. Madness. Madness. Hello, Rukan. Hello. Prawn push? He's pushing the prawn. Look at this prawn pusher. Hold on. Wait, let's focus. I'm just scared that I make stupid moves on stream, man. Bro, you'll get used to it. I usually am the same. And sometimes I get like that. But the more you stream, the more you'll get used to it. You know, and everything will come together naturally, I promise. It'll take time, maybe. But You will get used to it. You will. What should I do here? Let me see. Take. Push? I might push, to be honest. Let me take first. Now, this is a weird game. I have a feeling they're gonna take here, but let's see. Okay. Boom. Some dude named Levy Rosman, also a small creator. Please shout out to him. Shout out to Levy Rosman. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Please shout out small creator who goes live on Purple Up, Hikaru Nakamura. Shout out to him. Hikaru Nakamura. Shout out to everyone at this point, man. Shout out to everyone at this point. Let me see. What if I just somehow go here and just threaten knight here? It's hope chest though, you can just defend it easily. Can't even get that. I like this, if I'm being honest. I need to improve my pieces is what I need to do. Boom. Take first to simplify, push to win the center. I'm just freestyling here, I don't know what to do. I recorded a road to 2000 and lost my first game with plus 16, but I got made because of talking. Yeah, you need to be careful. You need to try your absolute best to focus on the game. That's the #1 priority. You versus Lucas and me commentating. That would be interesting. I don't mind, to be honest. I would be down for that. I'm up for that. That would be interesting. Let's go here. I need to be careful. Let's play a match. I'll play with viewers on Sunday if you're here. Alright, Happy Chess, say no more. Shams, give me a shout out. Hell no. Centralized rook. Yeah, my next idea is rook d8. Same. Just bring the rook to the open file and put it on the same file as the queen. It's probably a good idea. I need to train mate patterns. I miss mate sometimes and sell in endgames. I only know how to staircase. Staircase is the most reliable though, so I don't blame you. I do not blame you. It's the most reliable. It's the most reliable. Okay, I see the things my opponent is trying to set up. If I go here, I get the feeling that they want to do what exactly? Go here, pawn push. Wait. Take, and we go from there. But I think if I take, they go here. I save the knight. If they take, am I fine if I just go rook e8? Should be. We can go from there. Maybe. Yeah, I should be fine. Let me take this knight. If he hits me with this move, I don't know why this is speaking to me. It's just that if I go g6, the queen's going h6, and there's trouble. Okay, but they don't go there. I have no time. I feel like... Wait, should I go g6 now? maybe not. Go here, pawn push, g6. If queen down, I go bishop f8. Let's go rook e8. Yeah, let's go here. This pawn is also hanging, but I feel like there's bigger issues. Let me start with this. This pawn is hanging, which is annoying. I'll go here, and I want to get this guy here. My opponent's probably going to play pawn f6. I'll go g6, and if this move is played, I get bishop f8. That's like the only move I have to prevent mate, which is crazy. Eno, Tatless, thank you for the follow. What song are you listening to, bro? Oh, I'm so embarrassed to say the name of this song. I have no idea why I'm listening to it, but still. Push F pawn. Pushing the F pawn would always cause complications. Like he'd then try and go G4, G5. If I pushed, there would have been a hook for him to try and exploit, basically. That would have been the issue. Okay, let's save the pawn, since I think we have time to do that. Still think he's creating a nice, strong attack that I might need to be careful of soon. What the kitty doing? He's just licking himself. I don't know. Guess my elo, Sham, says dragon. I told you, 190, bro. Okay, maybe 220. Max. Or 230. Alright, now he wants to swing the rook over. Let's go here. First. I must say, I am not liking this. I go here, I attack the pawn and the rook. I'm just thinking. Test, who is test123? Who pinned that? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Much love, test123. They want that, and I might need to play h5. Let's go here for now. I attack the rook and the pawn. And if I were to take the pawn, then the rook's hanging. Can't play this at the moment. The idea is probably rook f3 into rook h3. There's no mate threats, because the bishop can always go back. Rook here, I attack this guy. Goes h4. I have this check, but the bishop just goes back. I can go h5 and my queen defends h5. I don't know, I feel very nervous in this position. Oh, it was a question to you. Oh my days, I feel embarrassed. Favorite... I don't really have a favorite chess... What was the question? Favorite chess TikToker? I mean, I like Excelsior, Nafel, a whole bunch. I like a lot of different chess TikTokers and just content creators in general. Let me go here and just offer a queen trade at this point. Is that smart? He will double my pawns though, and my pawn structure is horrid. Could take here first, maybe. Can we? The rook is hanging. Let me go here. Let me offer a trade and just go from there. Okay, he says no, which was to be expected. Okay, let me see. Let's go here. Come on, quick. Quick. Preventing this. Actually, you know, this move can probably be... No, it can't. I was thinking rook here if I take queen is teleporting here. But even if it did, I have bishop back. Alright, we need to lock in, bro. Time is ticking, guys. Did you pass 2100 yet? No. Not quite. Not quite. Simplify the game. Let's go. Gonna need to be careful of this now that I'm bringing the bishop out. And to prevent something like queen h6, I'm gonna need my queen on f8. Oof. What is this? What is this move? Quick. Let's go. Come on, please, quick. Take. We'll try and simplify. No, shouldn't have done that, man. Come on, think, bro. Because now the queen's ready to come in. I can't stop that. I need to go here. It's a miracle how I'm defending this pawn so that the rook can't get here. And if the queen goes here, I somehow have this move. But then the plan is probably rook here into rook h4, and there's just big issues. Look at that. Look at that. They're going straight for that. Let's try and bring my rook up top. I have 16 seconds. I need checkmate right now. It's not gonna happen. Honestly, with any threats here, I can play h5 easy. Since the queen hasn't started with queen h6. I get this check guaranteed. I can trade down the game and I'm up a pawn. Wait. That's so... It's not off. Oh my god. Rook down is crazy work. Thank you, Happy Chess, for the rose. Shout out to you, bro. Shoot oot. Shoot oot, bro. Shoot oot. So my... Oh, my days, please. Just trade the queens. Maybe I can do something. I have 8 seconds. I have no time. I have no time, even if they... Bro, this is some super try-hard stuff like I've never seen before. I'm way too slow, man. I've just blundered checkmate. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Oh, I swear to God, what is this? I should be reviewing these games. I should be reviewing them. Should be reviewing them. Oh my god. It's actually horrible. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Good days are upon us. Good days, I promise. Good days. Good days. Let's go here, bro. Come on. Could go there. Okay, come on. Come on. How long have I been live? 2 hours. I'm a Queen's Gambit player, yeah. Me, myself, I named the Queen's Gambit 9 times out of 10. No break is needed, Dragon. No break. No time to think, Twin. Facts. And I spent all the time to think. What is this, bro? What's going on here? Like, all of these weird ass moves. Alright, let's just castle. Let's just castle. I gave my opponent a chance to, like, castle and just develop their pieces, but they're developing very weird. I'm saying so much but a whole lot of nothing at the same time. Okay, here I just go here then. That's fine. And boom, bang. Just an FYI, but checkers doesn't have a time limit. Is that true? Hmm. That's actually funny. That is actually funny. Should I switch over to checkers, guys? Check out Poster Boy and Jeans by 2 Hollis. Haven't heard of it. I'll look it up. What's this move? Why not just take? I'm so confused. This is some like extraterrestrial level of chess that I have no understanding of. I don't need to move. Let's just I don't know. Let's go here. Wait, can I just push? I could push. Maybe rook here first. Which rook though? Maybe this one. I don't know. Brent Fires. I've listened to some Brent Fires songs in the past. Alright, Jason, don't worry. Jason Delancey. Could it be fun with the TikTok chess league? Could what be fun? Checkers? Okay. Honestly, I can't go here, bro. I would love to. Could go here, you know. Push takes. Takes, I open up the file and there's a rook that's under attack off the bat and I need to play g3. And the queen has this whole vision. Let me go here. And if the queen takes, I bring my knight back and I defend the pawn. And we go from there. Should be okay. Oh yeah, my queen would have defended the pawn. Looking back, I wish I played this. My queen would have defended the pawn. Oh my. Yeah, my queen would have defended. I don't know why I missed out. I played this super passive move instead. If they move, I'm able to push for d5 potentially. What I need in a position like this is to create as many pawn breaks towards the king as possible, given that it hasn't castled yet. Okay, they just took. I wish I played h5 because he hadn't castled yet. Just imagine, right? h5 takes open file, knight's under attack, knight moves out the way, and we're just developing like crazy. And we have way too much control. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here is why I finally just played g3. So that I can move my knight without hanging this. I'm gonna go here. But that's gonna make they're gonna trade everything. Well, they can trade everything. Start with this move, just get the king into the game. No rush to hop. No rushito. Pasito, pasito, la pasito, pasito. Take, how does he take? He takes with the rook, I can't hop. Let's just hop for now. If I get the chance, I'll play f4. Yeah, 100%. If I get the chance, I'll play f4 and hang a rook and king fork. It's a good idea. Let's take like this. I want to play f4. I can't do that when this guy is here. Okay, I'm currently threatening to win material. The only way to prevent this is to either move the knight or just take here. I am going to win. Wait, win material? What was I talking about winning material? Why did I look at this position and think I had enough pieces to end up winning a pawn here? Anyways, Ayub Jr. 4th. Okay. You need 10,000 games to 2100. Yeah, I do. That's the name of the title, after all. Alright, Dragon. That's an improvement from calling me what you were calling me before. Let's win this game, guys. Come on. Position looks decent. We're up on the clock. Okay, so... yeah. Alright, let's think. Let's think. I know myself. I know I lose these. Let's play Rook D4 with what idea? Okay, but just takes, this, push, pawn push. And if I go here and takes, pawn here, pawn push, takes, pawn push. Alright, let's take and go from there. Okay. Pawn majority here is looking, yeah, is looking crazy. Should be fine though. Should be fine. Let's prevent this, because that eventually gives him king takes and there's issues. Let's go here. And I have plenty of pawn moves. I could play a4. a4 is a risky move though. The idea would be that if they take, I take here. Pawn push, I go here. Pawn push, I take. But then the king's coming and maybe collecting. Okay, let's play this slow. We want to make as many waiting moves as possible. How am I having two like completely equal king and pawn endgames in the same day? Two king and pawn endgames in the same day. I won the other one. I won the other one because his pawn structure was quite weak and it was hard to find the right moves, I guess. Let me see. Let's lock in. Buy me fish and chips with... okay. Who does bottle of water jokes in 2025, man? Guys, someone tell me. I agree with you, Omen. Omen is speaking the truth. This is dangerous for you, low-key. I think so, but should be fine. And I'm actually thinking he made a mistake, and I think I'm winning this game. I think that's a mistake. Look at this. I have an outside passing pawn that is running. I think I won the game. But let's not... For a second I thought I'm getting checkmated. Oh, can you imagine a pawn checkmate in such a position? Could you just imagine a pawn checkmate? I have one move. This pawn is too fast, man. This is not fast enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1, 2, and I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is winning. It's over, man. It's over. Push, king here. Push, king here. King here, and we go from there. That's a good plan. Let's just push for now until we see it necessary, or at least that we, until we see we can go here. Let's just push. Push and push. I'm pushing the king to win the game. Okay, okay, buddy. Okay. Oof, I mean, okay, buddy. Hold on. Should be winning. Oof, he's running. Oof, he's running. Wait a minute, man. If I lose this game, ooh, he's running. I knew that was coming at some point. What did I need to do in response to this? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, and he's fast. Boom, 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 push. Wait, take. I'm not running. I've lost the game. I've lost the game. I said I was winning the game. I lied to you guys. I lied. Why did I see this coming? But the moment it came, it caught me off guard. I mean, this looks... So I push, they take, I push, they go here. That's the issue. If I try and promote, they go king g8. I think it's over. I think I resign. I mean, my best chance is probably like takes, and king here and start pushing with my 2 pawns, but... Wait, what am I talking about? Take, pawn push, pawn push, pawn push. Push. Oh my, what? Push. Push. That's just not happening. That is not happening. I've lost the game. I don't have a brain, apparently. Wait. Take here and if push. Take here. Push. Take here. Push. Yes, completely finished. King down. Push. Move my pawn. King there. Move my pawn. They take. I go here, they go here. I have nothing. Take, I'm cooked. Take. Pawn push. Take, push. Boom. Take. Push. King here. Push. I'm not getting there in time. But... boom. And then... push into takes, into push. Alright, I mean, this is probably my best chance. I'm gonna wait until I have 30 seconds left. If I don't have anything. Take, push. Wait, king here. The hell am I calculating? Wait, let's just go here. King here, push. Wait. Oh! The fact that took me 5 million years. Am I getting checkmate? Oh! Why did I not think about king f7? Oh my god, I hate myself. Where's the checkmate though? I've spent way too much time. There's no checkmate. Oh, I spent way too much time. Oh, sorry, where's the checkmate, bro? I'm really... What? Where's the checkmate? It's so stupid. Guys, I'm gonna end on this game. I'm ending the stream on this game. I promise this is not rage bait. This is one of the weirdest games I've ever had. I just looked at this position and said, where's the checkmate? Yo, good game and well played, man. Oh my god, you stressed me so much. Guys, you stressed me so much. Oh my god. On my life, I have white hairs coming out of my head, explosions everywhere. Woo! That's crazy. Guys, come on, please follow, sub, like if you like that. Honestly, that was like top tier rage bait content. I swear on my life that was not on purpose. I was really just not in the zone. Ooh, you look at the chat. Okay, someone said I look at the chat. So did I look at the chat after spending 5 moves trying to find the right move? I definitely looked at the chat. 100%. Come on, Omen. I did not look at the chat, bro. Unless you're telling me to look at the chat. If so, that would be cheating. Alright. Yeah, we'll take it. Let me do a quick review. I think we'll end on this game, guys. So this was a Queen's Gambit. Declined. He was playing some very weird moves that were completely fine, just very unique playstyle. Yeah, I wish I played this, looking back. If he takes, we get this open file, and I love that. Like, the knight has to go here, that's crazy. If the knight goes here... queen here targeting that if they castle though. Maybe just start hopping? Or no, even just this. Good position basically. I think that king move was the only move, by the way, because everything else I was calculating was not working out. I'm losing. This is a mistake. I should play rook d4. And if not for rook d4, I'm moving out the way, but I'm letting the rook infiltrate, and there's going to be issues in the long run. So here I took, and that's a mistake. Wait, my chess is glitching. I'm losing. I'm losing if he goes b6. And the push is coming with the king. I don't know. I'm still losing. Yeah, that was a mistake for sure. That was for sure a mistake. I thought I was winning though. I thought I was winning. If he takes, I win. Now I win. And now it's a draw. I needed to play king f5. I need to play this move. He'll play this. And I need to play king g6. And I'm shouldering the king and I'm going to promote faster. So I needed to just outrun the black king to where I'm shouldering him. And then I'm pushing. With the help of the king. Okay. Bro, I swear. Endgames are so tricky, guys. You need to learn them. I'm losing here, which is crazy. He needs to play this move. He needs to play this move. And so what? Can I not catch up to anything here? Yeah, I can't catch up to anything here. So I was losing here. I thought I was winning. He just plays this. It's not even like he needs to take care of this pawn. Just sit the king there and he's going to get a passing pawn here. And I have to sit back and watch. And then I have two moves here. I could start with this. Because if you just go here, now I'm just going to promote. So I could start with this. But the main move, right, if I start with this, I'm going to need to find this move eventually. So, yeah, this move was necessary. That's funny. He could have easily went king g8, and I literally stared at this position for 10 seconds and said, where's the mate? I promise. I didn't even think of this. I thought of this. I don't know why I didn't think of this. It didn't look like mate. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I think we won like 4 and lost like 4 or something. Let me see. We lost 4 and we won 3, so negative win to loss ratio, but the wins were nice. That one was intense. That was way too intense. That got my heart beating. How long did it take you to get to 2000? About a little over 3 years. Guys, take care. Thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon, most likely. There's a small chance I might not be live tomorrow, but if I am, it's going to be early in the afternoon. And then it's back to... And then I'll start streaming around this time the day after. On Sunday. Alright, goodbye everyone. Good night, good night. That game was too intense, guys. Way too intense. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Alright.